Are you never able to stick to your plans as a mom because, kids and emergencies come up? So give me 5 minutes and I'm going to teach you the color coded system that allows for you to be flexible, allows you to plan for any emergencies that come up, is something that I have been using for the past year. It's amazing. So, hey, I am JoAnn Crohn. I am your no guilt parenting coach, and I have helped hundreds of women have those close connected relationships with their kids, but also pursue their own lives and their own interests and their own big goals. I have actually, if you have trouble planning, especially with these months coming up for December, I have a free holiday planning GPT for you. It will completely delegate all of the tasks that you have on your schedule, and it'll also give you due dates and everything. So just comment below if you want that. Now, let's get into it. The color coded planning system that I used that completely simplifies my planning, that doesn't make me feel guilty for skipping anything. I'm going to share my screen right now and walk you through this. So, if you're like me, you probably have tried planners before. You've tried planners and either you don't look at them at all, or you use them really well for 1 week and then it's like, nope, I'm not interested anymore. And it just goes to a waste. I have a lot of planners in my closet like that right now. And what I have found is that planners, they don't work. They don't work for me. So what does work? It's this system that we call rainbow planning. And there's 3 steps to this system. It's the brain dump step. It's the categorize step, which is the color coded thing I'm going to show you how to do. And it's the plan it step. So first comes up the brain dump. We use here at No Guilt Mom this nice little time blocking sheet where we have our BHAG. BHAG stands for Big, Hairy, Audacious Goal, and the core values, which I'll talk about in another video. But right here, we have the brain dump space. And in this space, this is where I want you to just write down everything that's circling around in your mind. One of my mentors, Ruth Zuckup, likes to call these mini brain tornadoes. They're just spinning around. They need a place to go. You write them all down right there. Here you go. Here is an example of some things that a typical person has to do in a week. Now, if you're familiar with time blocking, you know this step, but what you don't know is our next step right here, which is us categorizing them in a way that makes our plans flexible. Okay, you ready for this? So we're going to categorize these little brain dump things, the mini tornadoes. First, we're going to categorize them in A, appointments that I like to put red on my calendar. Next are B, bottlenecks. They're always pink on my calendar. And they're the things that I need to get done. Else, if I don't get them done, it holds up somebody else doing it. And I'll give you an example of that. C, critical. Those are yellow. Those are things that have to do with my big, hairy, audacious goal. They are important that I put them on my calendar, else this huge goal I want to accomplish in the future that's going to take me weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks to make it to, I'm never going to get there because I haven't put the time on my calendar to do it. D is daily routine. Those are things that I can put on recurring events. I use Google Calendar so that they'll always pop up. I don't have to plan for them each week. These are things like your exercise routine, making dinner, picking up kids from school, taking kids to appointments, taking kids to clubs, that sort of thing. And then purple is your flexible ideal. And what that is that's something that, that would be really nice if I did that this week. Let's put that right here. But if something comes up, then I can move it. It's easy to move. And so then you go about, after you've categorized all of these things, taking them just from your brain dump down here into appointments, bottlenecks, critical, daily routine, and flexible ideal, you then plan it. You put it on your calendar. Now, I said before I like to use Google Calendar. Here's an example of what it might look like. Look at that. The reds really stand out. They're like our podcast guest, like our episodes where we're actually doing something with someone else. Appointments are red because it's like a stop. Like, I really have to think about if I want to move that, because that is scheduled with another person. And events scheduled with another person are really, really hard to reschedule. The pink right there are bottlenecks, things that I know looking at my calendar that, hey, if I push this any farther down the line, I'm going to hold someone else up and hold up their work. So when I see a pink thing, I really, really like ask myself, is this something that I can move? Is this an emergency, or should I just have it like where it is right now? The yellow ones you see, those are things that align to my goal. They are movable, of course, but every time I move one of those, I know that my goal is just going to be pushed further and further back. And then there's the green ones up here, the daily routines. So at a glance, I can see, hey, can I move something on my calendar? And then how important is it to reschedule that one thing on my calendar in the week? I love Google Calendar because it's flexible and I can just move things around without having to erase or do anything like that. So that is the color-coded system that we use in our balance community here at No Guilt Mom. And remember, I have that free gift for you. I have that free holiday GPT. So if you are, I'm going to stop showing my screen too. If you are right now overwhelmed by all of the holiday activities that you have going on, please, 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 like, get the holiday GPT. It's going to give you a great schedule for it. Just comment down below and let me know. And I will talk to you later. Remember, the best mom is a happy mom. Take care of you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.